Letang v. Cooper is a cornerstone of modern tort law by fundamentally redefining the relationship between the tort of trespass to person and negligence. Hello and welcome back to Landmark Case Laws Simplified. Buckle up as we explore the fascinating world of Letang v. Cooper together. On the 10th of July 1957, Mrs. Doreen Letang was on holiday in Cornwall. She was sunbathing on a grassy area that was also used for hotel car parking. The defendant, Mr. Frank Cooper, drove his Jaguar car into the car park and, without seeing her, ran over her legs, causing her injury. Mrs. Letang did not issue a writ against Mr. Cooper until the 2nd of February 1961, more than 3 years after the accident. Under the Law Reform, Limitation of Actions, Act 1954, the limitation period for actions claiming damages for personal injuries caused by negligence, nuisance, or breach of duty was 3 years. The general limitation period for other torts, such as trespass, was 6 years. To overcome the time bar, Mrs. Letang framed her claim in 2 ways: negligence and trespass to the person. She admitted the negligence claim was statute barred but argued the trespass claim was still within the 6-year period. The initial trial judge agreed with her, and she was awarded damages. The defendant appealed. The Court of Appeal, led by the Master of the Rolls, Lord Denning, unanimously reversed the decision. In doing so, it fundamentally redefined the relationship between the torts of trespass to the person and negligence. The court held that for unintentional injuries, the only cause of action in modern law is negligence, not trespass. The court firmly rejected the attempt to revive the historical distinction between the old forms of action, trespass for direct injury versus case, consequential injury, to circumvent the limitation period set by Parliament. Lord Denning laid down the new, modern classification based on the defendant's state of mind. If the injury is intentional, the proper cause of action is trespass to the person, e.g., assault or battery. If the injury is unintentional, the proper cause of action is negligence, and it requires proof of a lack of reasonable care. Because Mr. Cooper's act of running over Mrs. Letang was unintentional, merely negligent, her claim was solely in negligence and was therefore caught by the 3-year limitation period. Lord Denning famously stated that the old distinction between trespass and case was obsolete, and that the courts should not be ruled from their graves by the forms of action. Letang v. Cooper firmly established that the tort of negligence is the appropriate claim for personal injuries caused by carelessness, while trespass to the person is reserved for intentional acts. This ensures that claimants cannot manipulate the choice of legal action to avoid limitation periods set by statute. Thanks for watching.